Hello. How's it going? How's it going? It's Monday, December 8th. Can't believe it's less than 2 weeks away from, or weeks away from Christmas almost. Insanity! But yeah, we're here. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Arc Raiders today because I feel like I wanted to do something fun and yeah, just chillax a little bit and to wind down from last week a little bit, which kind of sounds oxymoronic or something like that. And I would say you're right. Yes, I just figured I'll just check out what we have and then go from there. I need to double check my graphics real quick because I feel like there's some tomfoolery going on. Auto is good. Seems fine. Okay. Let's see who we have here. Like I say, I'm live on YouTube, Rumble, Kick. And that's it. So if you want to join me, do feel free to say hi. I'm in the chat. Just need to see if I actually open up the right chat window. I think I did. Yep, looks about right. I spent a bit of time with the family yesterday. We watched Jingle All the Way with Arnold. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Supply drops requested. Arc machines destroyed. Okay, that's what it was. I could barely read it because my camera was in the way. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Gate, damn battlegrounds. Kind of want to start with the battlegrounds, so just to get a feel for the game again. It's been a while. I'll definitely go in with a free loadout because not enough space in my stash. Okay. Checks out. I'm gonna sell a couple of my shields just to get some dip-dobs. Can expand 25. I need 25k for that. Probably would have to sell some of the guns. Maybe the level 1 stuff. Now I can expand. Okay, cool. I can carry up to 160 items, which is good. But yeah, free loadout for sure. Because I'm not going to risk losing stuff.
Arc has seemed especially erratic after the storm.
Field depot.
Working now more than
Repair
ever.
the antenna on the roof of the field depot. Okay. It'll be fine. Show the basic materials, recycle spare items. Yep. That's what you normally should be doing. Check something real quick before we continue. Controls, there you go.
here.
Sprint,
Keep your eyes
crouch,
peeled, Raider.
dodge
We have
roll.
field depots scattered all around topside. You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Flashlight. G was emote again. Z was push to talk. Okay. And off to a good start. Ooh. Let's see. Where's the closest hatch that I can escape from? Sunroof.
Let's head home at the North Complex elevator.
It's not gonna be fun, but we just have to make do with what we have. Only have the Rattler as my rifle, so I need to be a little bit careful how I'm engaging these enemies. I just want to get out and extract the thing I just got. It's probably going to be some a-hole who's going to kill me because of being in the area. I just know. It's a big drone too. Shit. I have nothing to distract him with either, so... Well, I have a smoke grenade. Could use that. Son of a bitch. So I have to be very quick and disappear. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? I got very fucking lucky. Whew. That could have gone sideways real fast. Nice. Hostility or peace, yep. That's how it is. What's up, Cranberry? If you find yourself falling, Just pick her back up. Welcome, Wolvie. Hey. Back house. Alright, okay. Can't build anything just yet. Back house. I'm missing one Arc ally. Oof. Surely I should have one, right? Apparently not. Got 5. How's it going, gentlemen? How's it going?
Don't make any strange movements by the slingshots, all right? Ah, hey.
Be a good neighbor, and don't make too much noise after hours.
Did Shani send you? No? Then what is it?
Pete,
Step
what's up?
inside and let the magic hands of medicine do their work, metaphorically speaking. If that doesn't help, I'll eat my shoe, if I had one. Sure, should be just the thing for you. That should heal you right up.
I'm just playing a few rounds just to like get back into the groove of things, just in case some people want to play it with me over the week. But we'll see about that. Okay. Do. All right. I'm gonna maybe lurk because I'm at work. I like how that rhymes. Well, good to see you all, and welcome in if you just joined. Like I said, I'm just playing a few rounds of Arc Raiders. Maybe hop onto another game after that. Just wanna get back into the groove of things, you know. Exploding caches. Reload out. Let's go. Oh man, but it's Monday, so it's getting slowly having. I am having a slow start to the week. But that's okay. It's completely fine. Yeah, feels good to be playing some games. Like I said, yesterday I spent a bit of time with the family. We watched Jingle All the Way with Arnold. When he's Turbo Man, you know, with the cookie down and all that stuff. So that was fun. Oh, there's a dead raider here. Yikes.
Apollo here. Gate still standing, Raider? You'll find the unfinished structures scattered around the valley. Look for construction signs and cones.
Poor bastard got killed before he got onto the train.
Fire before they could finish up.
Kind of want to get into the village because there might be materials for the dog collar.
Let's go to the village.
But chances are I will probably get sniped. So yeah, just have to be a little bit more careful when it comes to my surroundings, I guess. Garbage. You too, Barnaby Jones. Yeah, exactly. It was crazy to see, you know, Jake Lloyd, the kid who played young Anakin in that movie. That was like pre-Star Wars fame Jake Lloyd as well. And I'm like, dang. I completely forgot that he was actually in the movie. But yeah, you know, you would know full well that if they would make that movie today, the Arnold's character would be a deadbeat father. Because, of course, he would be. It's a shame, honestly. Yeah, I hope he recovers and finds the light eventually, you know. Even though I don't really care for Jake Lloyd outside of the acting thing, but yeah, I hope he heals, and that's pretty much it. So all I'm going to say to that. So yeah, play some Marvel Cosmic Invasion over the weekend as well on my Switch because I wanted to have a copy of that I play on the go until I acquire myself a Steam Deck eventually. And yeah, had a lot of fun with Cosmic Invasion. Great game. Especially if you play with friends, it's a lot more fun. All these cookies. I gotta get a recipe from this. Put that cookie down now. My dad was laughing his ass off because, like, for all these years that Arnold lived in the U.S., his English was terrible. But then again, he somehow managed to become governor of California. So, yeah. Take from that what you will. Is this better than my shield though? No. I'll take the arc alloy out of it though. I gotta say though, the 90s movie era of Arnold is hilarious. Son of a bitch. Close that door real quick. Do I need medium ammo though? No, I don't. And I salvaged the chemicals out of that one. Can't harm it, I guess. No, but seriously, Jingle All the Way is a very funny movie. For many good reasons. You can say what you want about Arnold's acting in that movie, but it's leagues better than what he did in Conan. And keep in mind, Arnold barely spoke English when he filmed Conan. That was like one of his very first few roles in America. Too bad he said like, screw your freedom. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. Especially as an Austrian, he shouldn't have said that, you know? Like, this you just come across like a tone-deaf asshole if you do that. You know? I don't know how how Californians saw him when he was a governor. If he was popular or not, I honestly can't tell. I'll say psych right now, I guess. What the heck? Piece of shit. Oh, there goes my shield recharger. What's up? Heck. Oh, I hope I am not going the wrong direction here. Then again, there's high value loot here. Chances are that somebody will fuck me over if I stay here too long. Oh shit, the spider drone is here. Just wanted to move.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
10 minutes, say less. No, my fucking luck, I'm gonna be sniped again. Yep. Told you. They need to... this is no, like, massive complaint, but the issue is... These robots are way too fucking aggressive. I mean, I get it, they have to make it difficult and everything, but still. It's just, like, stupid. Oh well. It was popular, a rhino. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Let's see if Rumble actually works or not. Sometimes I have this issue that I stream and then the stream doesn't freaking work. But it looks like it does. I have this issue that okay, audio works too. Good. Appreciate the repost, Big Linguini. Thank you. But yeah. It was a rhino. I need one more arc alloy. Chances are we'll find one in the battlegrounds or Buried City. I'll go to the battlegrounds again and just hope for the best. Screw it. Free loadout. Doesn't surprise me though. Sometimes sometimes people just don't know what to vote for. I hate that it took me out of the graphics settings when I was just about to tweak something, but yeah. Eventually. But yeah, it's been, like I said, some people have said some very dumb things during COVID, and we should always remind them of how stupid it was that what they said every now and then. You know, because if we don't hold people accountable for the things that they said, they will just continue doing so. Alright, let's go. Of course, I get one of the worst rifles you can get with a free loadout. Pharaoh was like a single shot, I think. I just hope and pray that I won't get attacked right away.
No!
No! Fuck you, camera. I forgot that you can actually shoot them. Let's see, 28 minutes. Where's the closest exit? Okay.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
Actually, no. Let me go to the
Head
swamps.
home at the central swamp lift.
Because the swamps usually are usually a little less treacherous compared to the other stuff. Oh, what we got? Bandages. Nice. Herbal bandages. Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. And I got the new Hive Scum class for Darktide. I still need to try that one out. I think I'll do that this week too. I wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy this week, Clair Obscur, and some other games too. Marvel Rivals tomorrow, obviously, if we get enough people. If we don't, then, well, tough shit. Then we don't. But considering that we did the 18 versus 18 mode was quite popular with the team, then we'll probably play that again. I did some off-stream leveling in Cliff's Q as well. My characters are like in the low 80s now, so I should be okay with most of the enemies now, apart from like the final fights. But we'll see about that. I'll just say this. This isn't supposed to like come across like sentimental or anything, but I'm like extremely grateful for everybody who's like showing up and, you know, checking out the stuff that I'm doing, playing games, and just talking bullshit at the same time, you know. I'm very grateful for that. I'll never take that for granted, ever, because this is a sweet gig and it can all be over very quick just because YouTube doesn't like your face or whatever, you know. It can be over very, very quick. It also doesn't help that YouTube has AI that moderates your content and deems whether or not it's worthy of the platform or not. And you know, if my stint at YouTube is ever ending, then it's been real, you know. I still got Rumble and Kick for those who don't want to support Google and YouTube. And I think it's very important, especially nowadays, that you have more than one platform where you can put your content onto, because, or generally your streams onto, because I feel like a lot of people are not aware of the risks that certain platforms bring. And it's just sad, you know. When you see like livelihoods being destroyed because somebody doesn't like your face or the AI deems your content unworthy. Which is ironic considering it's an artificial intelligence rating your content that you put out. I think it's stupid, honestly. No, as long as like the YouTubers that I watch don't get nuked from the platform, I'll be okay. Somebody's baiting them really hard, it seems. Let's see. Load the fucking gun, dude. Come on. Fuck you. Oh. Definitely take those things. To regenerate my shield. Okay. like I said, I just hope that that some companies will come to their senses and see that AI is not what it seems. I use it as a tool, admittedly, for creating artwork and sometimes to, you know, get ideas for things that I want to do or analyze things. But I always question it because at the end of the day, AI is a database that accumulates things from all over the internet. And I feel like what it did is that it just stops people from actually questioning or do actual critical thinking, you know. And I think it's kind of sad that it has come this way, that we cannot even, you know, do actual research without being lazy, you know. Like, I used to look up things in a dictionary, but the problem is you cannot even trust dictionaries anymore because some dictionary publishers have been shown to be biased towards certain political alignments or have gone under the guise of like, yeah, we need to be PC about this whole thing. Like, last I checked, dictionaries were supposed to be a source of information and not a political bias. And it critically think in terms of like questioning the information that you're presented. That's what I mean with critically thinking, because people just take everything at face. Don't take things at face value anymore. They just accept it for being the truth because being the truth, even though it might not be the case, right? That's what I mean. Okay, I'll just pray that nobody's gonna shoot me.
Security here. Confirming your request. Just hang on a second. There. Elevator is on its way.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, you have like websites like Merriam-Webster who have like who are like a dictionary, right? And even they have been shown to like twist certain words and tell people like, no, it has always been this way. Yeah, exactly. AI photos and videos just like skew the whole perception of what we think is real. You know, and even my parents fell for like AI videos and thought they were real. I mean, granted, some AI videos look convincingly real, but then there's also like videos where you're like, okay, no, this is not real, clearly, right? That's why, like, I always keep stressing it to folks, like, go into your public library, or at least get yourself like a dictionary that's a few years older, that isn't affected by this nonsense, because you just fall into this trap of getting a confirmation bias, and then you look up sources where you definitely know that they will give you what you want. But I mean, just look at like all these. It will advance, yes. That's the thing. What I'm saying is, like, you have to be very careful and question everything you see, because it's just messed up, like how real everything has become, and you can't even differentiate what's real and what's not anymore because of all the AI videos that aren't labeled, or, you know, stuff like that, right? It's just insane. And I'm like, not trying to be a downer or Debbie Downer or anything, and just want to be like, oh, everything's shit, everything's bad. No, that's not what I want to do. It's just like I keep on stressing to people, you have to question everything that you see and get, because you never know what is real and what's not. And a lot of people seem to forget that that's something that gets progressively worse throughout the years, because all the information that we're getting is slanted, and you just, I don't know, it's hard to say. It goes back to how it used to be. Words against his words against his. Yes, yeah, that's actually a good point. You have to make sure that you just just do everything right, you know, and do some smart research at the end of the day. Our judges, government, schools, and laws are unjust. Well, yeah, because they're biased towards one side. That's why. Just congratulate my cousin real quick. All right, foundational truths. Yeah, I think what you have to consider too is that you can be skeptical to a degree, right? I would said this to people, even younger kids, even like kids, like be trusting, but also be skeptical of the intentions that people have with you. I mean, granted, this sounds super freaking paranoid, and I agree, it is to an extent. But at the same time, you just have to be aware of like what it is you're doing, you know. They also lie now and spread incorrect information. Yes, and I've come to this point, right? Because I don't know. I think I mentioned a few times that I want to move to the US and, you know, start a new life over there. I don't know how often I am correct. I would assume not a lot, because I'll keep being told that I am wrong, right? But like when I move to the US and I eventually find a partner to settle down with, I hope she is of the same belief that we should be homeschooling our kids, because I don't trust the US school system enough to educate my kids properly. You know? And that's not a jab towards like people who actually put their kids in public schools. I just don't want my kids to be indoctrinated by bullshit that has been co-opted because it's a trend and everybody has to jump on it, right? I just don't trust our school systems enough for that. And I know full well that it's going to be the same here in Germany, that they're just going to push this whole, oh, there's more than two genders nonsense. Like, no. Basic biology dictated to me back then, granted, that was like almost 20 years ago, 30 years ago, when I went to school, that there's only two sexes, and there always will be two sexes. Everything in between is just a confused bunch of people. You two can clamp me down on hate speech because I claim this, but the fact of the matter is, you just live in denial if you think there's more than two genders, and you're very confused as well. I mean, if you're asexual, bi, or whatever the fuck, you do you, okay? I won't judge, but at the same time, I'm just thinking to myself like, what is the true intention here, right? Like, what is the true intention here? What we're doing, you know? This is a Raiders hatch.
Head home at the southern station.
I don't know how often I am correct. Probably not as much, but at the same time, I'm okay with being wrong because I want to be educated on stuff. But when people say I'm wrong, I definitely want to see their sources as to why I'm wrong and they're right. And the fascinating thing is, 90% of people that tell you you're wrong and you call them out on it can't even give you a proper answer. as to like why things are the way they are, right? They just take them as fact and that's it. See, the interesting thing is, like, you have kids, young kids saying like, yeah, I'm a dinosaur, I'm a superhero. You don't just go out there and say like, yes, son, you are indeed a dinosaur. No, that's not how that works. You know? You're just denying reality at that point, you know? Just because a kid feels like a dinosaur one day doesn't mean it's going to be true on most days. Doesn't mean that the kid's a furry. Or whatever. Or reptilian. I just miss the times when children were allowed to be innocent. You know? And they were left alone to their own devices, in a way. It's kind of sad, you know, that we live in those times.
Hello.
I got a feeling I'm going to be shot at in a second. General rule of thumb is don't trust anybody in this game. Especially because everybody's got turned hostile because of the big streamers basically ruined the meta of this game. To quote a certain guy from a movie, I don't trust any of these motherfuckers. You can make an Arc Raiders TV show. You just make like a random Joe Schmo the main protagonist. Because everybody in Arc Raiders is a nobody. You can have like some big head honchos and stuff, but most of the people in this game are just nobodies, you know. You could make a cool TV show out of that. But then again, how long can you do that? You know? Chemicals, yes. Yes.
Did you hear that, Raider? I've never heard anything like it. Please get back here as soon as you can.
Trying to.
Don't shoot.
Ah, son of a bitch. Oh shit. shit. Something tells me I'm gonna be screwed if I don't hurry up. Of course the train has arrived. How do I get to the station? It's like underground, but... I always assume that I'm wrong, and then when I am confirmed to be correct, then I'll feel good about it. If I'm not correct, then I'll just have to figure out why I was wrong, and then just do more research, you know. At least that's the way I see it, you know. Let's see, here's a closer hatch that I can escape from.
Go to the church entrance.
Okay, the church has the metro. Okay, good. Just have to be careful. Oh shit, there's a big guy. Just pray that I don't get caught, because I'd rather get out of here alive. Always assume the worst of people. Whoa. Somehow survived that. Or not. Of course I get to the metro station, everybody's fucking shooting at me. Knowing my fucking luck, the train's not gonna be there for quite some time. I have to crawl down some stairs, and my health is not going to last for that long. And I'm pretty pissed because I have good equipment, good stuff, actually, that I wanted to take with me. Don't think I have anything on me to heal myself with. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna be very annoyed by that. It just reminds me why I stopped playing this game after a while, because it's just getting frustrating to a point where you cannot even extract properly because some asshole always wants to kill everybody. And I'm so close to the train station too. The train just left too. Fuck. Oh well. Well, at least I managed one of my quests. That's the upside to that. What do you have for me, Shani?
You're back, and still intact. That's...
We've had to build our topside infrastructure in stages. Our engineers keep being chased off by one danger or another.
Yeah, I suppose I could wear this one. Should wear this one. It's actually a cool outfit. Just need to figure out why my graphics are so weird. Maybe VSync will help. We'll see. Let's try that. Motion blur is off for a good reason. Let's do high settings. I think that should be just fine. Alright, traders. What do we have?
If you're...
She's
Shawnee told me about what you found. Something's changed. We've seen a lot more probes beaming across the skies. More crashed couriers. We've heard tales of what happens if they find what they're looking for.
Oh, really?
They might be myths, but I don't want us finding out the hard way. Even the slightest change to ARC's behavior could spell disaster. And that signal you heard? It's like nothing we've ever picked up. If they're up to something, we need to find out whatever we can. Good. Break open any probe or courier you see on the surface and report back what you found inside.
Will do. Almost level A2, so that's actually not too bad. I'll go back into the buried city, assuming that I'm not gonna get fucked over by somebody. One can only hope, right? Yeah, what you guys been up to today? Any plans? I know Cranberry is still working. Wolvie's probably working as well, right? And I got a Stitcher. Nice. At least a decent gun.
Celeste here. Some
What the
advice
fuck's
for
going
you.
on? Hold on.
Arc probes emit signals that you can hear from afar. And if you see a smoke plume in the distance, chances are you can trace it back to a crashed courier.
That's the metro
Go
entrance.
to that metro.
Was some fucking asshole with like grenade launchers or something? hope these random acts of hostility will not last forever, because stuff like that is one of the many reasons why I don't barely like play PvE games these days, or PvP games. It just annoys me because it just sucks the fun out of it. And for the longest time, I used to like proclaim like, yeah, I only play games by myself because I don't like playing with other people. But luckily, that has changed, because there's a lot of games that you can actually play with people and they're actually fun. You know. Streaming Tabitha, hey, she's working. I'm assuming that's what your super stickers implying to me. Hey. How you doing, Tabitha? But yeah, like I said, I used to be like a lone wolf when it comes to like playing games. I think it was due to the fact that I also had a console and my internet was not great. I think that was one of the many reasons why I said like, you know, I just don't want to, you know. Okay, there's people here. Let's zip up real quick. Let's see what happens. Oh snap. Oh, that's the camera. Son of a... Okay. That was close. That could have gotten... That could have gone... My work looks super sticker. Yes! But yeah, like I said, sometimes I had this lone wolf mentality of like playing games by myself because I thought like I used to be one of those arrogant console peasants who thought like console was superior for a long time. However, I never discounted the fact that PC was the stronger hardware though. But in terms of like co-op experience, I always thought console was superior. Whoa! What the? It was... What the heck? No idea how that happened. Scary. Yeah, scary stuff. Come here, man. Come here. I got you. Oh. I think we should be good. I think we're in the clear. Those drones are dead. I got a feeling they might have just disappeared on me. I mean, they made the smart choice of running away before everything turned bad, but at the same time I'm thinking to myself like, eh. I'll say this much, if you're very naive and very trusting of people, this game will screw you over tenfold. Ugh. I need to find the stairs to the metro. Okay, they're all the way over there. I don't like when these robots are hovering like right over the spot that I want to go to. Do not like that. Uh-oh. Nope, no. Woo! Son. Oh, that was way too close. Holy moly. Oof. Okay, you're out of here. Ugh. Everything's so hostile in this game. Holy crap. I can't even craft the shield, can I? This is gonna be great. I need shield badly. Because I'm not gonna last long if the shield's gone. Oh, there's the station. Thank God. Whew. I'm gonna be one of those guys closing the doors behind people because that's just a douchebag move. Capitano, hey.
Thanks. Don't shoot. Let's go.
Yep. Whoa, what the? I got lucky. Somebody was shooting at me. I got very lucky there. Ugh. Yeah, this game is, Jesus. Not trusting anybody. Come on, webcam, calm down. There you go. Oof. That was way too close. Way too close. Because. Let's see here. Probably should invest in this one. Fieldcraft items. Moving across costs less stamina. I think that might be a good investment. Whew. Close, close, close. Way too close. Doo-doo. I had to pop out for lurking because Disparu's post about a movie called Queen of Coal broke my brain. It's a movie about a trans coal miner in a heavily patriarchal town. Of course. Because it's Netflix. Of course, yeah. It's Netflix. What do you expect? It's not really surprising though, because Netflix just got a Netflix. They can't help themselves. I like this song. Doo doo. Need 50 reputation points. Ugh. Okay. Guess I'll have to work on my reputation a little bit. Wait a minute, I didn't. That's the jacket I was wearing. No, but wear the black here because it's actually cooler. Because reasons. But yeah, I gotta say, just looking back at the entire year as a whole, just like in terms of growth, it's been a pretty good year on YouTube. I'm close to reaching 1,400 subs. I'm one sub away, from 1,400. If I get above 1,400 by the end of the year, I am more than happy. Because the growth has been pretty good in the last couple of months. Albeit very stagnant in the last 3 months. I barely gained any subs. But that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, it's been a steady road up to 1,400. I mean, if I look at like the general growth that I had in the last... Like in 2025 as a whole, I started with 1,111 subs on January 2nd. That was the first day I returned to streaming. And I am now at 1,399. I win some, I gained some, I lost some. It's always like this weird thing with YouTube where you some people get unsubscribed from channels and all that stuff. You know, it's always this weird thing. But I also know full well that this could be over at any second because YouTube deems your content unoriginal or whatever, which is kind of funny because it's an AI doing it, and it just has me very skeptical how that's working, you know. Oh, really? 1,004? Check now, he's in Cavitanos. Let's see. Yep. Hey! There you go. 1,400. Nice. But remember, folks, YouTube does not let the subscription stick if you don't like the stream. Because, and I'll leave a comment after the fact, because for some reason, YouTube in their infinite wisdom thinks it's not engagement. Otherwise. Yeah, so we reached my goal there. I wanted to reach, so that's good. 1,400. I'm happy with that. Because I was a bit skeptical in terms of like how that's gonna work. Jeez. There you go. And Donald Mutilation is here. Hello. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Not enough space in my stash. What? I carried too much crap with me again, didn't I? Let me get rid of some things. Definitely sell that. I only have one statue, so I can just use that. Actually, let me check if I can craft some things. Because. Cheers, man. I'm just reducing my resources a little bit so I can actually do things again. Let's get some medical supplies as well. There you go. I think that should do. No, it still hasn't reduced anything. Should probably sell all the level 1s that I have. Don't need those either. $9,000. I'll take it. All right. Oh man. You know, the closer we get to Christmas, the less miserable I feel about Christmas. Because I'm usually like a Grinch the first couple of weeks. It's like, Christmas. Why would I celebrate that, right? And then after a while, I'll just get eased into it, and I'm like, you know, actually, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, sir. Well, thank you for everybody hanging out, whether it's lurking or actually watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see, where am I? Okay. Scrapyard. I think I'll try and extract in the water treatment area or the swamp.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Because the swamp is usually a bit less hostile than some of the other areas that I've been to. During the weeks before Christmas we are swamped with work, so it's a thing to enjoy once it arrives. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. Exactly. I've had a nagging headache for the last like 12 hours. And it's not going away despite like me taking like aspirin and stuff. Oh shit. Whoa! What the? Heavy fuse grenade. Okay. Okay. Maybe not the best idea to go to the swamp, but, you know, at the same time, I have no real options to evade combat. Hey, Tommy, yeah, I should be around for a bit, yeah? I take it you want to play after 2Ts then. I'll be around. I'll be around for a little bit. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Run faster if you put your weapon away. H on running. Oh. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do that. We just need to... I forgot about that. I can actually stow away my weapon. After playing WoW, okay. Yeah, I should be around for a little bit. I should be around for a little bit, mate. Industrial magnet, okay. It's good chemicals. I'll take those chemicals. It's not like I need a door stopper anyway. Should be alright. It should be alright. Yeah, just shoot me a message in Discord, mate. I should be around. Don't have to get up super early tomorrow, so I can actually stay awake for a little while. I'm not like crazy high level or anything, but I'm surprised he didn't shoot me. I don't have the Raiders hatch key yet. See if I can repair this antenna. Looks like I don't have to. It was only for the one quest that needed to do that. I wish that hatch was not an, like a hatch key one.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Although, nah, I'll take the swamp one
Let's
because
head home at the central
I don't
swamp lift.
I don't trust people in that area. Somehow. I don't trust people. Especially in this game, I don't. Oh boy. Okay, no, I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Let's patch myself up real quick. Okay, shield gen. Okay, somebody triggered the elevator already. B Money, hey. How's it going, sir? Would you recommend Cyberpunk 2077 for its gunplay? I know it can be a long game with DLC. I haven't played this. I haven't played Cyberpunk since launch, and that was like on PlayStation. I would say yes, but I think you would have to do some tweaking before it actually works. No takes. Hey, what's up, brother? Didn't even see you in chat. Appreciate it though. I always have to check the skies because I always get sniped from some stupid robot whenever I go and try and escape from the swamp. Hate when that happens. The worst thing is the airstrikes. The airstrikes are the worst. Right. Yeah, I don't trust anybody. Just a general rule of thumb in this game. If I get out of here safely, I'll be okay. But I would say Cyberpunk is pretty good for its gunplay. It really depends on like what kind of guns you're using and like what kind of skills you have. I think that's highly dependent on that one too. Yesterday was fun when Smeeze killed a named NPC, then killed the cops, but it does not stop there. I had a fat bouncy on my ass and was hunted by a player of my own world. Oops. That does happen.
Hey, don't shoot!
I have no intention of killing you. Just carry on. Oh, shit. I got out of there just in time. What an a-hole. Oof. I got very freaking lucky there. I got very, very lucky, it seems. Raider tokens. Was a fun thing to happen though. Found till later in the multiplayer hub in the bathing house and had a good chat. Well, that does happen sometimes. That does happen sometimes. Just give me 1 second, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Just had to take a quick call. Yeah, happy to be back. Cranberry Langers for $2.50. Thank you, sir. Where did the YouTube chat go? Oh, it's $2.50. Thank you, sir. Hope this goes well for you. Been having issues lately playing Resident Evil 3 Remake and Bayonetta, fighting with the character and camera controls. Bayonetta is not as bad as Resident Evil 3 though, in my opinion, when it comes to camera controls. There's way worse games to play than that, trust me. I love Bayonetta though, great series. It's a shame that Bayonetta 2 and 3 are basically stuck on Nintendo hardware though. Kind of a shame. Kind of a shame. Of course, now that I want to go to spaceport, there's a matriarch. Guess I'll go back to the buried city and hope for the best. Alright, let's get going. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Never played Bayonetta. X-Ray played that one, didn't she? Yeah, she did. I think she didn't beat it, though. What, did she? I don't even know. But it's a fun game. I really like Bayonetta. It's a shame that the third one wasn't as good, though. Mainly due to the fact that it was stuck on the Nintendo Switch, of all things. If Platinum and Games and Nintendo would be smart, they would re-release it on stronger hardware. Yeah, and PlayStation Network also leaked the appearance of a character that everybody's been speculating will be in Resident Evil 9. So not very surprising, if you ask me.
Let's go to Plaza Rosa.
I'll just pray that nobody's there to shoot me. Bayonetta is fun though. Like I said, if you have a good good console like the PS4, you can easily run that game on pretty solid. Or even the Xbox. It even came bundled with Vanquish a couple years ago. Vanquish was pretty fun. Like rocket sliding on your knees and shooting mechs and stuff. It's kind of cool. I like turtles. Part of me would have loved to have Resident Evil 9 in January instead of February, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna bother playing it until it's actually on sale, most likely, because it's just, I don't know. I'm just starting to get very selective with the games I want to play. I never had problems with the camera, but maybe it's because I'm used to character action games a lot. I don't know. I thought the PC version was just fine in that regard. Back to Vuk. Yeah! You have a good one, Cranberry. And thank you for stopping by. And thank you for everybody who's lurking right now. Not being active in chat, but still hanging out. Whether that's on Rumble, Kick, or YouTube. I appreciate it. Appreciate it either way. Especially on Rumble, I need some more watch hours over there. So if you have a Rumble account, do feel free to hop on over. Link should be in the description down below for my channel. So I'm just like trying to give people options wherever I can, just so they have the options. Because I know that YouTube can be a bit screwy sometimes. Screw off. I'll take it.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Oh, shit. Octane, hey. Am I winning? I don't know. I think I am, but yeah, Ever Crisis is going to be an interesting case study because Ever Crisis is what people wanted Final Fantasy VII Remake to be, almost, but they made it into a mobile game. I know how most of the mobile games go for Square Enix. They run for like a year or two and then they just kill the support for it right away. Which is stupid. But that's just the way it is with Square Enix. I mean, I like it. I like the fact that we get Yorha Tifa now, which is something I didn't expect I would want, but yeah. We get that.
Let's go to the church entrance.
I don't trust anybody in this game. Even if they have good intentions, no. Just don't trust anybody. Wait a minute, somebody just close that door on me. Just need to jump down here and pray to God that I don't get killed. Like last time. At least I didn't get bombarded this time, which is actually a good thing. Du hast den Tag nicht vor der Extraktion oben. Ja, das ist wohl wahr. Das ist wohl wahr. Don't praise the day before extraction. Yeah. I might still die. You never know. Please, Mr. Train, hurry up, because I don't want to stick around for too long. I don't want like random assholes to come in and kill me. Come on, Mr. Train. They released the latest update for flower buying scene with Aerith and Cloud with a comparison. Yeah, I saw that. 2B is an optional boss in that event now as well. Makes me wonder why they didn't put this kind of stuff in the Rebirth or Remake. I hope they make an offline version of Ever Crisis when it's done, so people still have the option to play that instead. Hey. I got lucky. I got very lucky. Got some decent stuff too. Yep, not bad. 10 cred. I still need to play Rebirth on PC because I want to see what it looks like with more powerful hardware. Can we find a residential?
I don't usually have time to deal with raiders one-on-one, but you're always welcome to swing by and drop off seeds.
She looks like Cara Delevingne. I keep saying this whenever I see her.
We've been trying to get beyond the bare minimum for a while now.
Ironically, for anyone that Final Fantasy buys Final Fantasy VII on Switch will be getting it free when buying Integrate for Switch 2. It's like the double pack, so it doesn't surprise me.
Thanks. I'll get those sent to the greenhouses. I'm always looking for more seeds if you find any. Make good use of that.
It's the eyes,
Not too many
exactly.
reliable raiders left.
It's also the haircut, like the way she presents herself. Eyebrows. Hey, Mog. Yeah, you could. I mean, yeah, you could say that.
Keep those sick.
It's always the eyebrows. I don't know why I say it like the Batman voice, but yeah.
Welcome to Lance's Emporium of Healing. I'm workshopping some new names. A wise purchase, says me, the expert in staying alive.
You're a robot. How would you know? I like turtles.
What do you think of my medical setup? Pretty fancy, ain't it?
Suppose. Because you're robots, you taste these tears. And I don't think the problem is that Kata and Atreus are getting too competitive, Cavitano. It's just like if you want to play, want to have a chill session of playing something, you just want to relax, you know. And that's the thing. Yeah, Sevi's streams are getting a little too late for me lately, and she's streaming far too long as well. That doesn't help. I'm trying to be there as much as I can, but it's just ugh. And sometimes the streams are getting a little too late. No offense, you know, it's just how it is. The Midnight Rooster. I kind of like this gear, the astronaut suit. But, yeah. Yeah, let's upgrade the stash one more time. We'll definitely, I'll try to be on streams as much as I can and help, but it's getting a bit much sometimes. I'll try to be there though. I want to stream some more games this week as well, so we'll definitely get back to that. But yeah, 1,400 subs, nice. Like I said, we just have to keep the momentum going. Remind people to leave a like on the streams and stuff, so we maintain that momentum. I'm actually very happy with the fact that I just reached 1,400 by the end of this year. It's been a long and arduous journey from 1,111 to this point. It's been a slow growth, but I'll take it. Rumble has been slowly growing as well, which is good to see. You know, it's just getting started. You know, I have to sleep at some point. Yeah, that's the reality of it all. Son of a biscuit. Why did I shoot? Cheers.
Apollo here. Gate still standing, Raider? You'll find the unfinished structures scattered around the valley. Look
Son
for
of a
construction
biscuit.
signs and cones. My previous crew came under heavy fire before they could finish up.
No, nothing worth having it as easy. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? But yeah, every little helps, you know. If I get to like 2,000 by the end of next year, I am more than happy, you know. And I know full well that nothing is given to you for free, so I'm very conscious about that. I just have to make an effort of actually uploading more stuff now, but towards the end of the year, and hopefully gain some more attention through that. Oh shit! Ow! Son of a... Rome wasn't built in a day. What are you? A wuss? You need sleep? Well, at some point I do. I wish I didn't have to work my day job sometimes. I'd rather stay at home and play video games all day. But it's actually good for my own psyche to get out of the house every once in a while, because being stuck at home all day isn't helping either. Just my 2 cents. Poof, finger discipline. I will report you to ABF. Well, ABF can teach me something about trigger discipline, that's for sure, Morg. Let's see. Piece of crap. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't burn. What do you mean? What are you doing? I probably have a better trigger discipline than some other people, though. Looking at DSP. Toaster. Yep.
Don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot!
Yeah, I'm working in ophthalmology as a nurse, so eye stuff always fun. That reminds me, I should probably wear my glasses a bit more often again. Whenever I get the chance. Volcanic rock, okay. Okay, that's where I am at.
Go to Raiders Refuge.
Alright, okay. Poor finger discipline. Well, poor finger discipline works too. Even though, it sounds wrong. You know. You giant blatant display of blatant puffery. Oh snap, I forgot about the big guy. So that grenade did actually distract them. That's good. That's why Smooth loves fireworks, especially with people that do not know how to use it. Mm-hmm. Pretty much, yeah. I love people who are done with fireworks. Trust me. Huh, okay. Small fires, huh? Let's do it. Getting older, I have more to deal with eye-wise, with stress and not being able to use medication with steroids because I can develop a bubble that clouds my vision with my right eye. Yeah, that's the worst. Nope. Somebody really wants to see me dead.
Head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Just have to get there, that's the problem. Whoa. Generally, having problems with your eyes is the worst thing that can happen to you. You always take it for granted, like how much you need your eyes as well. Oh, come on! Son of a bitch. Oh, we'll snap. I don't know who the F is shooting at me, but I don't appreciate it. JK, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, somebody wants to take me out. I don't like it. I don't appreciate that fact. I cannot even recover stamina because of being shot at all the time. Oh, come on. Fuck off. I just want to get out of here. Ah. Okay, that's one out. Oof. Yep, that's game over now. Yep. Sucks. Well, generally, ice stuff is not very great. I had the displeasure of, like, treating firework victims a few times. And the injuries they sustain is not for the for people with the very weak stomachs. I'll just put it that way. It happens. It's just annoying that you cannot even loot your stuff in peace. Stella Montes. I just want to get to the buried city so I can actually, you know, get some stuff, but I feel like I'm being constantly denied by the freaking android. Excuse me, androids in this area. Yeah, it didn't help that I have a one-shot rifle, you know, it's the last thing you need in this kind of game. But yeah, that is what it is. It is what it is. To me, dentistry is far harder of a thing to watch than eye injuries for some reason. I don't blame you, because poking into someone's mouth is even worse, in my opinion. Although, like I said, some people sustain some pretty nasty injuries, eye injuries sometimes, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, thank goodness that I don't have that problem, you know? Give it the town key, hall key for Buried City, that's a place for good loot. Don't think I have that one just yet. But yeah.
Head home at the train station hatch.
Town hall. No, I don't have that one, sadly, but I could try at least to get some loot. Later on, I'll play with Tombi, and if somebody wants to join, we can do that as well. The only thing I get from some reactions is stuff with kneecaps. Ugh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I could never work in certain fields of medical fields. See, now I gotta get a decent weapon. In the area I was in before, I get the stupid one-shot weapon, yeah. It sucks. Mind you, the one-shot weapon does decent damage. So it's just the fact that you constantly have to reload after every shot that annoys the crap out of me. With that one. Yeah, dentistry is not a good field to work in either. So I get it. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, I think Tombi wants to play a little bit after he's done playing World of Warcraft with the wife. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on in here. I just pray that there's not too many hostile people here in this round, because every single time I go here, I constantly get sniped by some other people. Some people just... You tripped and lost half a capsule of your right knee. Ugh. That must have been a very nasty fall. Just judging by the sound of that. Yeah, I gathered that. That's why I probably avoided it like a fly. Concrete stairs. Oh, it's a hatch one.
Let's go to that metro. Let's go to that metro.
I need to get that stupid hatch key eventually, because I think I'll reach level 9 very, very soon. So it probably should be fine. Last time I went there with the squad that I was with, it went horribly wrong because we took too long leaving the place and we got taken up by another team that was camping out the exit. That's the worst. See, I'm already paranoid enough as is with other people around, and I read stuff like this and I'm like, yeah, no. Lots of good stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm getting a little anxious now because I have like good. I just looted good stuff out of that one room, and I just hope that the train arrives in time so I can get the heck out of Dodge. You know. It's just that these trains take so freaking long to get here. Before the train leaves. Getting out of here. Yep, and that's usually what happened to me. I don't know if that's a one-time use or a blueprint. I think it's. I hope it's not. Hey, I can actually make myself a hatch key now. God. Thank God. Yeah, increase maximum stamina is a good idea probably, because I need it. Because I need to get that stupid dog collar eventually.
There you are. Thought I saw you pass by on the cameras earlier.
Wait, I thought it was level 12. 9. Level 12? Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh well. Ability tree first, yeah. I'm just trying to find the materials for the dog collar because I just want to like get it done with, you know. Ow. Back. I've been laying down too long. All right. Play, play, play. I actually wanted to go to Spaceport, and then the freaking matriarch showed up. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna go. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Yeah, no worries, JK. If you join later, you can drop me one if you want, but it's not mandatory. It's not mandatory. Oh, you have to find it, right? You have to like find it. That's fine though. I think that's one of the one of the things that I have to work out for. Alright, oh thank god I've got a Stitcher. I thought I was going to get one of those single shot rifles again. Ugh, that would have been very annoying. That took way too long. Okay.
Head home at the water treatment elevator. Head home at the central swamp lift.
Actually, I usually tend to go for the swamp lift because it's a little less occupied, so... You know. Yeah, working on stamina is probably the most important thing because of, like... being able to move around and stuff like that. Where's that zipline going? Radio tower. Okay. You don't need the dog collar anymore? Okay. So it's just a one-time thing and then you don't have to look for it again, right? Or do you have to like find multiple ones? think somebody died here. I think somebody died here. Yeah, somebody definitely died here. Considering all the stuff that's flying about here. So the swamp one is closed, but that's...
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
I know for a fact the water treatment elevator is going to be crammed with people. I just know. Somehow. Because I usually have the misfortune of running into people around that area.
Arc probe, there.
You could just camp out here and just wait for unsuspecting victims, like, just snipe them out. If you were an asshole, that is. Plus they can hit you on from beneath that. That's bullshit. Oh snap. Ah! God damn it. I remember why I don't normally play these kinds of games now. Freaking wasps. Oh well. At least I fulfilled one of my quests. Aim for the rotors. Yeah. I wish I could. I was too slow. I was too slow!
Back again?
I just treated one of the first raiders who visited Stella Montes, and she said that she saw... You're likely going there to do your own thing regardless, right? So if you don't mind, keep an eye out for me.
You're one of the new arrivals. This Pharaoh should take...
Our scouts have reported several raider hatches with leaking Pick a hatch and patch it up. We need them now more than ever.
I heard rumors of excellent. Take these new grenades I've been working on and go wreak some havoc up there.
Raider hatches can get you...
Free loadout. just hope for the best. Oh boy. You only need the dog collar for the first upgrade for your chicken. Okay, that's good. I was getting a bit concerned that I needed for like more things. But if that's the case.
Hey, hold on. There. This is Shani. Raider, the leaking hatches should be marked on your map. We need them now more than ever, so patch
Head
one
home
up
at the
before it
Baron's
breaks
hatch.
down all the way. That worked. Thanks, Raider. My last engineer left some hatch keys nearby. Feel free to grab them while you're there.
Are hatch keys like single-use items as well, or are they sticking around with the Raider? Looks like somebody's been here already.
Head home at the sunroof hatch.
You can only use it once. Ugh, okay. Even the one you get at level 12 is a single-use one? That's stupid. I mean, I get it because it shouldn't get abused by people because they could just easily escape through those hatches, so I get it. But that's just silly. Looks like I got a run where everybody looted everything already. Ooh. Okay. I have to say though that 18 versus 18 session in Marvel Rivals gave me some achievements for some characters I will never play, so actually I'm very grateful for that mode to be around. I just hope they'll just leave it as is. Wait, there's no extraction in this thing. Where's the freaking? Oh, it's just fucking A, isn't it? Field depot.
Go to that field depot.
I just pray that I don't get shot or caught by drones. Of course I do get caught. Fucking hell, man. I just want to raid in peace and don't get fucking annoyed by every fucking drone. Ugh. Fucking annoying, man. Let's take that gun. Fuck you. Okay, just need to find this stupid crate now that I just dropped. There you go. Yeah, I was about to, but when I get shot by stupid drones, it just annoys the living crap out of me. Whew. Thank God. Yeah, let me just restore my damn shield, because I need it. Okay, where's the next hatch?
Head home at the Baron.
Dang it, didn't need to do that. I'll just go back to that hatch where I came from and just get out of there. Probably the easiest thing to do. I'm over encumbered as well. Son of a... Probably shouldn't be standing here for too long. Just double checking one more time before I leave. Considering it's a starting area, there's probably not that much good loot anyway, so I'll just get out of there. Bye-bye. Ugh. I'm just glad that I got out of there in time. In all honesty.
Business as usual then? You've handled it, haven't you? Go on then. Thanks. That should last a while. Here's some hatch keys for your efforts. If you spot a
Why
crate,
does this
deliver it to a
quest
nearby
pop
field
up
depot.
when I just did that? Oh no!
Welcome in. Try not to trip over the good stuff.
10 minutes into a match? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me one bit. 4,001 subs. Yes! 1,401. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep that momentum going, folks. I'm very grateful for it, and very happy. Why are you gay? Yeah, mobility is definitely the way to go, I think. Especially with like how things are up on the top side. Da-da-da. Damn, let's go into the free loadout again. Stella Montes. Shout out to the 10 people watching on YouTube. Appreciate you all. Also the 2 people watching on Rumble. Thank you very, very much. Oh, it's 4 people actually. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Do. Got 60 followers on Rumble. Nice. Mog on Rumble, thank you for the follow over there. Appreciate it. Like I said, every little helps. Every little follow, everything. Just any type of watch hour that you guys can provide and help me with. I'm more than grateful with that. So yeah. 2 viewers on Kick as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's going. It's going. I like it. It's a slow grind, but you know, it is what it is. I'll re-upload the replay of Marvel Cosmic Invasion to Rumble very soon too, because that one didn't process for some reason. It was at like 0 minutes. So just have to make sure that I re-upload that so you guys can watch it again. Just so I can make fun of Paul hearing gay stuff that I did not say on stream. So for some reason, Paul understood that I said removing dicks from movies, which I did not say, but Paul was adamant about me saying that. He was like, no, you said that. I was like, no. In all fairness, Paul has very selective hearing, so I'm not particularly surprised that he heard that. But that's Paul Hadouken for you. He loves hearing things that I definitely didn't say. Cheers. Cheers, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I can't wait for MegaCon next year. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hanging out with the GCA, ABF, and the gang. It's going to be a lot of fun. Right, I just need to figure out where to dump this time around. I don't think there's a processing unit nearby. Son of a bitch. I wonder where the supply hatch is in this area. Is there actually one? So I don't see one. Seed Vault, Atrium, Cultural Archives. Oh, shit. And pause the dude minus the rug. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Ah, there it is. Scrap that, there you go. All parts, there you go. Okay. Oh shit. Good, that's one way of doing it. By the way, Saturday we went to take a look at the Christmas markets. Man, it was so packed. We went to Blauer's house to eat something. The Christmas markets are crazy in our area, generally speaking. They have been pretty nuts. year ago when I was growing up, her name was Anita Hatch. Get it? Anita Hatch. Good one. Good one. How's it going, Glowy account? How's it going? For the prices, €8 for a flanker. Whoa. Yeah, that's expensive.
Don't shoot!
I think somebody died here. Somebody died here.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I just wanted to extract. You're good. Somehow I don't trust him. Oh! I'll grab some seeds from the seed vault. Okay. Probably should be doing that, right? Hey. Look at that. They're pretty good there. They're pretty good.
Have you been to Stella? I see.
Level 10.
Reports about Stella Montis keep coming in, and it's unlike anything we've seen before. There may be records. One of the returning raiders mentioned breaking open an odd-looking container.
Slide further, moving across costs less stamina. Moving around costs less stamina. Yeah, let's do that. Generally a good thing to do. They always shoot me in the back when I try to attract. Well, there's. I think the hostility phase is over again. At least I hope it is. Because there was like a very brief instance during this game where everybody was like a complete asshole to each other. For no reason as well. Because of the streamers and everything. I had people kill me as well, so it's nothing new. Jesus, my back. Doesn't really surprise me. Some people are just a-holes. Because Alrighty. Send your friends invite. Ah, okay. Let's see. Were you in friends before? I could have sworn we were. Okie dokie. Good. Accepted. Just want to check something real quick while I'm on Steam anyway. Oh, there it is. Tides of Annihilation. When is that? There's no release date for it yet? Man. I bloody hope it gets a release date soon. It needs 16 gigabytes of RAM to run. Oof. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. Okay. Cool. I hope it's over too. That really turns me off from this game. That's why I stopped playing this game for a while, because I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this nonsense just because some people are salty about streamers ruining all the fun. How's that my problem, right? That's the attitude I had with it. I was like, how's that my problem? I'm just trying to survive out here, and you a-holes are just like ruining shit for everybody. Just the kind of stuff you can get for this game is kind of funny. Kind of like this jumpsuit, this right here. But the astronaut one is pretty cool too. I like this song. Doo doo. That's why I haven't played this in a while. Last time I played it was actually about 2 other people when I was trying to extract. Yeah, I had that so many times when I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just stop playing this. No, seriously, it really put me off the game for a long time because I just got very annoyed by the fact that everybody tried to kill me constantly. It just annoyed the living crap out of me. And I just didn't want to like deal with it anymore. Oh, camping the extraction. Yeah, I agree. Yellow is easy to see. That's why I put black on, so it's a bit less obvious. Yeah, extraction camping. I effing hate that stuff. Reason why I don't play it. Yeah, normally I don't play PvP extraction shooters like that because it just frustrates the living crap out of me. And Yamwich just raided the stream. Hello, thank you. How you doing, dear? How you doing, dear? Good to see you. Good to see you. People watching right now. Crazy. Remember to hit the like button if you haven't, folks. Helps out a ton. Good engagement, any good engagement or bad engagement or whatever, it helps. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, shout out to everybody who's watching on Rumble. It's 4 people watching right now. I appreciate you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Oh, it's Alonzo. I see. I was about to say, I recognize that image. Doing good, Alonzo. Doing good. Just living the dream, you know. Trying to survive in this damn game. It's not easy. They had the PvE mode so players can work on quests without having to worry about running into other players. Yeah. I hope they will eventually add that because it will just get frustrating if you're a newbie and you just try to clear out your quests. And then you have like dumb tryhards constantly camping the spawns. Constantly killing you. It would just annoy the living crap out of me after a while because I just want a quest, get my gear, and that's it.
Don't shoot!
Just trying to breathe. I'm just trying to breathe over here. Okay, those drones are stupid apparently. Ah, okay. I was about to say, because I recognized the name in the image, I was like, that's definitely Alonso. How you doing, man? And, hi, Yanni. Yeah, I had somebody camp the swamp extraction point in the first map. He was standing on top of it with like a heavy machine gun or something, and he just kept sniping people.
Hey, don't shoot!
He just kept sniping people, and it just got very annoying because you just tried to like survive and everything, and they just kept shooting. Or attracted all the drones to attack you, and when they got out of range, the drones would just attack you for no reason. It was so stupid, man. Like, extremely stupid. Like I said, I just wanted to have peace and just do my own thing, you know? Appreciate it, though, Alonso. Appreciate it. Let me get the chat windows open again so I can see everybody. There you go. Yeah, but I agree. Yellow's a bit easy to spot. That's very true. Question is, what happens if I need to get to the right height to jump over, just so I can... Yeah, okay, that worked out just nicely. Okay, some heavy gunfire going on up here. I don't like the fact that the light just turned on. Oh shit. Well, yeah, I was about to ask you, Wolvie, how is the new class? Is it good? The Hive Scum, yes. The Hive Scum, yes. I actually wanted to play it with Alf yesterday, but I just was too freaking tired to actually do anything. Loud clothes, but quiet shoes. Because.
Here for a cure, a checkup, or just my dazzling conversation?
Stella Montes. Knife Scum, you're basically a criminal starter with dual-wielding Uzis and dual knives. Ooh. Sounds just like my playstyle. I like that. Man. Man, we've been playing for 3 hours already? Holy smokes. Yeah, I'll hop off the stream in a sec once I'm done with this one. And I'll join Tomby whenever he wants to play the game. Because I just want to chillax a little. Neat. Then went down with the middle of the skill tree, you get a bazooka instead of grenades. Ooh. That sounds fun. I think Hivescum will be the new class next to Ogryn that I will play.
Shani speaking. Remember, Raider, if you stumble upon a crate, deliver it to a field depot so we can try to crack it open.
And they gave me a Pharaoh again. I would have preferred a Rattler, frankly, because that gun is better. He wanted to. He's playing World of Warcraft right now, but he wanted to stream Arc Raiders as well, because he's been itching to play it as well, because he hasn't been able to play it for a while. So we might be able to get a squad going in case in case he needs players. I'm fairly confident we will get a squad together for that. Coffee. Coffee. Alright, what are we doing? Grandioso apartments. I want to see what's over the library. Gonna look and heal some people in Wayward's Meet. Yeah, don't worry, man. I actually saw somebody play Clear Obscure music in Wayward's Meet the other day. That was pretty cool to see. I'm sure we will have a slot free for you, JK. You played with us before, so pretty sure we can make that happen. We can make that happen. I actually like Arc Raiders. Like I said, the only thing that really annoys the crap out of me is this constant, like, people being assholes to you for no reason when you just try to extract. I mean, I get it. It's supposed to be like an extraction shooter and you shouldn't be trusting anybody because it's a dog-eat-dog world. But ideally, you want to, like, at least get some stuff done during those quests. Oh shit. Probably gave myself some unwanted attention there. Fucking rifle takes forever to reload.
Reaper, up there.
I like this game overall, but the asshole plays in this game are really annoying. Yep. I agree. It's even funnier when you actually help them and they just kill you because of dumb shit, you know? Oh shit. Those freaking clankers, dude. Just trying to survive. Just trying to survive. Let them drop down here at least, so that's good. I need to reload my gun. I just realized that I have no freaking ammo in my gun right now. I just don't fall. It's a fun game, but like I said, like you already said, it would be nice to like get the option of giving either like a PvE mode for quests, or at least give you a marker where you can tell people like, hey, I want to do some quests, you know, or status or something like that. That would help. Hey, MC Cam, what's up? What's up? I already know that the multiplayer instances like are a bit more hostile than the single player ones. So yeah, let's take that from that what we will. Already bad enough fighting off the androids, and then you have to deal with that bullshit as well. Yeah, just get the fuck out of here. Will I make it in time for the train to depart? Probably not.
Hey, don't shoot!
So it's good there's different cabinets that you can go to redeem your freaking token for that. Oof. Close enough. Close enough. Please join into smooth blowing his load. Yeah, Saturday's gonna be fun. I hope I can make it and stay awake long enough for that. It's been a good weekend though, so actually kind of glad. Nice. Like a boss. Convoy, what's up, man? Alright. Okay. Did that pretty well, I guess. 49 creds. Yeah. I think I'll take a quick break from playing the game. I'll be back later on playing some sessions with Tombi. And then go from there. Just need to check something real quick. Cars. Okie dokie. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick break from Arc Raiders for the time being. I might be back in a few streaming the game with Tombi and JK. Just keep your eyes peeled for that one. Give me a break. Break me off a piece that Kit Kat bar. Yeah, you could definitely say that. 17 people are watching. Holy crap, guys! You're crazy. Thank you. All right, okay. Like I said, I'm going to send you guys over to Tombi. I will be back playing this game in a bit, though, so don't you worry. I'll be back very soon. Magic meets mayhem. Yeah, Tommy's playing World of Warcraft with the wife right now, but like I said, I'll be back in a few. Just be sure to keep an eye on Tommy's stream. I'll be back then. Thank you all for watching, whether that's on YouTube, Rumble, Kick. Appreciate you all. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye-bye.